Governor Alex Otti have decided to build a new government house in Abia State. The governor said that this current new government house that was commissioned by ex-governor Okezie that he is not going to stay there. That he has made up his mind and he is not even conducive for any governor that will come after him to stay there. That house was never built to inhabit the governor of Abia State. That it was just a building that was hurriedly commissioned. And if you remember, that building was started by ex-governor T.A. Oji and now was hurriedly completed by ex-governor Okezie. It took them 16 years to come up with that building. And he said, looking at the condition of that building, the foundation, everything, that is not conducive for a government house. Instead, they have decided to turn that place into a 5-star hotel. The governor said that's what they are going to do with that building. But for him living there, or any governor that will come after him to live there, that is not good at all. That it was never meant to be a government house, even the location. He said the security in a lot of houses surrounding that place is not even secure enough for any governor to stay there. So he has decided to take it upon himself to look for another location, and they have gotten another location where he is going to build a standard government house for governors that will come after him. And he said this building is not going to delay. That what it took them 16 years to do, 16 years to come up with that thing. In few months, the governor is going to build a standard government house for the people of Abia State, so that they will look at what it means to have a government house. It's not that he's trying to match up their energy or compare to what they have done, but he said that after clear examination of that house, that when you enter that building, it's just that the ground floor, they put some furniture, so that when you go upstairs, it's just empty halls, empty halls, empty halls. Nothing was going on there. Empty halls, unplastered empty halls. That's what is going on there. So those empty halls, they decided to turn it into rooms, into hotel rooms. Convert it into a 5-star hotel. He said that is just the closest of what they can do with that building. That pumping in money there, because when they examined that building and they said it will take up to 1 billion naira for them to turn it into a government house, he said that would be a waste of money. And his administration is not ready to do that. Instead, they will put that money in a fresh virgin land and bring up a building that is standard for Abia governors, to stay in. That's the conclusion that Governor Alex Otti have come up concerning this building. And it has been trending online about that building, even the journalists touring that building. He said that is his final conclusion right now, that he's not going to use that building and they are not going to do anything there outside a 5-star hotel. And also, Governor Alex Otti's administration have revealed something that was very important. It has been a secret all this while. The old government house. All this while, we've been seeing that property as a rented property, because every governor that stays there, they pay for that apartment, they pay for that building. They said it's not Abia State building, it's a private building that was acquired, so they have to pay rent. Do you know that Governor Alex Otti administration is saying that that building is a building that was duly acquired by Abia State government? That it does not belong to any private individual. That what these governors were doing is that when you move in there, your predecessor will tell you what's up. So you will start collecting rent for that place and be putting that money into your own private pocket. You're collecting rent from the accounts department, but the money is going into your pocket, saying that you're paying to the owner of the building. Nobody owned that building. That building belongs to Abia State government. It's not that Governor Alex Otti entered there that all these things have been revealed. I know all this while the governor has been keeping quiet. He doesn't want to talk. It's when all these oppositions, they started saying, things about him in the media, and he decided to let us into what is going on with Abia State government, especially the accounts, before he resumed office as the governor of Abia State. You see, this is how they were taking Abia State money. This is just a part of it. You're collecting rent for a property that duly belongs to Abia State. Is that not pure wickedness? You can see that these people were never leaders from the beginning. Once you come in there, because they are coming in through the same lineup, so they were able to keep the secret. As you're going out, you're telling your successor, look what's going on, this Abia government house. Whether you stay there or not stay there, you have to be taking, annually, you have to be taking the rent. That's what we do with accounts. So they have to be paying you that money. A property that duly belongs to Abia State. This one is just coming out now. We never even knew about it. And Governor Alex Otti, he knew all this while. He has been in that office for 2 years. He knows what was going on, but he decided not to talk. He doesn't want to engage these people. Instead, he's focusing that energy in doing the work that he's doing in Abia State. But these people are making him to talk. And look at the kind of things that are coming out in Abia State. People that are supposed to serve the state. Rather, they were invested in feasting in Abia State, money. Anything that has to do with Abia State allocation, IGR. Looking for different means to divert it, calling contractors that are not contractors, just a way to sign out money from Abia State government. And now, Governor Alex Otti's administration is revealing everything. And what the opposition they are saying now is that Governor Alex Otti is being petty. Why won't he use the new government house? Why is he trying to build any other thing? Why is he trying to waste Abia State's money that is just being petty? Governor Alex Otti does not want to attach himself to the evil they have started. To what they have started, he doesn't want to be part of it. He wants to set a fresh foundation. That property, you people know how you shared the monies. For 16 years, you were building Abia government house. And at the end of the 16 years, you couldn't even commission something that was properly built. It wasn't even completed, even after that 16 years. And you want him to continue with that. He cannot now. You didn't lay a good foundation that you want him to continue with. How can he continue with something that is bad? It is not good. You couldn't deliver a government house for 16 years. Now he came up and for now he thinks that Abia State can afford a government house and he wants to build it for them. He wants to give them something that is fresh, something that is of quality, something that will serve other governors that will come after him. It's not even about him. It's not him trying to commission a building, just to say that he did something. He wants to give people the best. He wants to give Abia State the best. So abandoning a property like that, trying to give Abia State the best, I don't think it's him being petty. It's just him detaching from the evil foundations they are laying in different aspects in Abia State. So he does not want to be a part of it. And now he has decided to build Abia State government house from the start. And also, you will see at the end of the day, he will use lesser money than these people have been signing out all this while. And he will give Abia State something that is of quality, something that is better. And when you look at what is going on now, you see that there is a lot of money here and there that have been going out of Abia State pockets that was not even for anything relevant. When they start checking the record, it's just that Governor Alex Otti is not saying everything to us. He's just pointing out a few. The only one he has come out to tell them to bring back is the 10 billion naira for the airport money they took, and they didn't deliver any airport to Abia State. They used that money for a ghost airport. Now they said they used it to do other things in Abia State. So imagine if they start going through the record and tell us everything, all the money that have been diverted from Abia State fund that wasn't used for anything. You'll be shocked at how these people were deliberately keeping Abia State stagnant. And we were thinking that Abia State does not have money, whereas the one that we have is being diverted. Like the flimsy excuse they were giving that the Governor Alex Otti administration is getting more money than Okezie Bazo's administration and other administrations before them. Things are getting costly now. Of course, allocation is going to increase. The cost of living now is not the same as before. Even the one you were getting then, you didn't do anything at all with it. So even if they still pump in times 10 of that to you, you will still not do anything because you never had the motive, to build Abia State. It wasn't part of the plan. It was just a business lineup with different shareholders. That was exactly what was going on in Abia State before Governor Alex Otti came. If you're a lover of Abia State and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the subscription button right now, and you will never miss anything that is going on in Abia State politics.